My dear, you can be busy doing nothing. Yes, I'm going to sell 5,000 goods in a day. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Damdala. I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. In today's video, we are going to be talking about, as the title says, how to balance your business with your 9 to 5. If you have a corporate job, how to balance your business, that's your side hustle, entrepreneurship, whatever it is you're doing, how to balance it with your 9 to 5 job effectively, guys. So if that interests you, do well to like, comment, and subscribe. So let's get into the video. So guys, this topic is actually something that a lot of people ask me because I'm a makeup artist and I'm also a 9 to 5er, so I understand the struggle. Aside from being a makeup artist, I also run some other businesses on the side. I have a clothing line. We make Christian tees like this one I'm wearing. I also manage a cleaning company, and I'm also a project manager. So how do I manage all of these things together without effectively actually? So one thing that I always tell people is understand the problem. Know that yes, you have a big task at hand. Don't just say, oh, you're just there. No, you have to face it. Like, you have to understand that yes, this thing I'm doing, it's a lot. So how do I manage it? How do I make it work? That's like the most important thing. Identifying the problem, identifying what it is, admitting the problem is the first thing you need to do. Admit that yes, this is a lot and I need to figure it out. That's the first thing to do. Do not lie to yourself. It's a lot to do. So the next thing I'm going to say is your mindset. You see, there's something about our mind. It's wherever you figure it, whatever you take in, that it produces. If that makes sense. Like, if you place your mind towards saying, oh, I can't do this thing, I can't achieve this thing, then your mind is just going to tell you cannot do it. Your heart is going to tell you can't do it. Every part of you is going to be telling you cannot do it. Like, things will just be scattering and things will not even fall in place because you've positioned your mind, you've placed your mindset to the wrong things because you feel like, oh, I have a job, I can't do another thing. Mind you, you are building someone else's dream, you're building someone else's vision, but you neglected your own because you're being paid salaries. Salary is not a bad thing, but then how long do you think you want to be doing that for? Like, do you well, there's some people that feel like, okay, they're just fine, they just want to build their career, which is absolutely 100% good. But if you're somebody that you're passionate about your own business, about your own brand, you shouldn't let your 9 to 5 hinder you from succeeding. So your mindset is very crucial. It's a priority. You have to set your mindset towards the goal that you're trying to achieve. It's very important, and you have to always tell yourself, reassure yourself that this thing is possible. I can actually do it. It is possible. It is not impossible. I have the strength. I am enough. I have the capacity to do these things. So your mind is very another thing that I think has really helped me so far is time management. As a 9 to 5er, you have tasks, you have to-dos, you have deliverables, you have reports, you have this, you have that every day, 9 to 5. Or if you're lucky, it's not even about being lucky. If you're working remotely, it's not even as if you're lucky, because sometimes you will find yourself doing more jobs compared to people that are in the office, because you can just wake up and start working. Or like when you're going to work where you still have to spend like hours. We're in Lagos, you start face traffic, face a lot of things before you get to work. So you spend hours in traffic, the number of hours you literally spend on the road. You are in your house spending those hours working. Even when you close, when you're in the office, by 4:30, 5 o'clock, you already carry your bag and you're going. But sometimes when you're at home, you just find yourself working till 6 p.m. Until when you're hungry, I remember that, wait, I'm not supposed to have closed. So It's just like that. So you have to schedule your time very well, and you can set alarms, you can use calendars, you figure out what you want to do. Today by 6 p.m. I'm closing my work by 5 o'clock. Yes, that's it. By 6 o'clock, I want to take orders, I want to go live on Instagram, I want to, schedule an Instagram live, I want to take orders, I want to track my delivery, I want to follow up with my whatever it is. You have to, it's very, very important that you schedule everything. You manage your time. It's very, very important, because if you do not manage your time, you feel like, oh, I'm just busy. My dear, you can be busy doing nothing. Yes, you see some people that they are busy, busy. What are you doing? They can't really like tell what they are doing. They can't really provide what they were doing. So time management is very, very crucial. You have 24 hours. Everybody in this world has 24 hours. So how come other people are being productive with their own 24 hours, and what are you doing with your own 24 hours? You get, so if you know that, okay, I'm working from 9 to 5. So what do you do from 6 to whenever? Do you just press your phone, or you sleep, or how? It depends on your schedule. If you're somebody that probably where you work is far from your house, before you get home, this, what do you do with your weekends? What do you do when you have breaks? What do you do when you have leaves? You get, so prioritize these things. What am I supposed to do? What am I going to do? Even when you're in the office, you cannot tell me that you're working 9 hours a day, like at stretch. Are you a robot? No. There's sometimes that probably you're less busy. What are you doing? Are you posting online? Are you replying customers DM? Are you tracking your delivery people? Are you like writing content ideas? Like, you just have to manage your time very well. That's very, very important. So another thing that can actually help you thrive, running a business, and being having a 9 to 5, is leveraging on your strength. And like, leveraging on your strength in the sense that when you know that you have the strength, when you have the full capacity, leverage on that, on those periods, especially periods when you weekends, periods when you have breaks, periods when you have leaves. Prioritize those periods. you know prioritize those periods, because it's actually going to help you a lot. Just imagine you have a whole day to yourself without anybody sending you emails, or anybody calling you, without your boss following up with you and all that. So leverage those periods. You should know where your strength lies. Okay, this is my strength. I know how to market. Leverage on that strength. You get, so leverage on any opportunity you have, anything that you have at hand, anything that you know that is going to make you thrive. Leverage on it. So your weekends, you schedule out. Like me, my previous video, I told you guys why I stopped creating content as a makeup artist, and why I focused on my brides, bridal makeup series and the likes. If you've not seen that video, you can go and watch that video. So what I used to do, I prioritize my weekends. I know that, okay, weekends I don't really have office jobs, so I book my models, book my accessories, book everything I'm going to be using for my shoot. I make sure everything is set. So I prioritize my weekends, to do all those things. I will have makeup jobs out my weekends. So I don't have any excuse, because I know that that's the only period I have to put in my best. So that's my strength period, kind of. So I prioritize it. It's very important. So another point is to prioritize effectively. So here it's kind of tricky, because prioritizing effectively means you are prioritizing things that are actually important. You are placing things that are important at the forefront. Okay, what are the things that is actually going to make my business thrive? Okay, I need to post consistently online, because that's where my audience is. Since I work in 9 to 5, so I might not be able to like be in a physical store attending to my clients every day. So I have to engage my audience online. So you have to create a calendar. Like I said earlier, you have to prioritize this, and this is the most important thing for me in my business. You are the one running the business. You know what is more important for you. Prioritize those things, and don't just leverage on things that are less important in your business. So prioritizing is key. You have to prioritize urgent tasks that you know that, oh, this is going to affect me, this is going to affect my deliverable, this is going to affect my order, this is going to affect my profit. Prioritize those tasks very well. Another point is set realistic goals. Not that you're a 9 to 5 and that you're expecting that, oh, I'm going to sell 5,000 goals in a day. In a business that you're not, fiscally present, in a business that is actually possible, but it depends on your capacity. It depends on how you've grown your business. Not that you're just starting off and you're expecting that you're going to be selling million billions like that, as somebody that is busy with another business that is busy working somewhere else. So you have to set realistic goals and work towards achieving them. There's nothing bad in dreaming big, but how are you going to like fund or fuel the dream if you feel like, oh, I want $1 million? There's just some goals that are that are not realistic, yeah, but there's nothing impossible. But it's very important to set realistic goals so you can outline those goals, work towards them, and work to achieve them. So another thing is to build a support system. So I know that it's not everybody that is, opportune to have people around them and all that. But if you're opportune, you're fortunate to have, siblings, family, parents, friends, whoever is around you, you know, prioritize it or build on it, because it's going to help you. Especially when you're at work and you need to send some things out, you can call your siblings, you can call your friends, please help me do this. You cannot do everything yourself. That's one thing that I feel like a lot of business owners get wrong. You want to be the delivery person, you want to be the one tracking delivery, you want to be the one packaging order, you want to be the one posting content. You cannot do everything if you really want to be productive. So you learn to assign tasks. You might not have all the money to employ people, but prioritize and build up, make use of people that you have around you. If you have friends, it's not as if you are choking them. Know how to talk to them, build your relationship with them so they can make these things easier for you. Especially if you have siblings around you, you have children, teach them one or two things. Okay, this is how to do these things when I'm not around. This is how to I can call you to help me send this thing to a delivery person. Just build on support system. It's going to help you a lot. So guys, I hope these few tips have helped you, and I hope you can actually pick one or two things from everything I've said. I cannot wait to see you grow as a business owner and also thrive in your career, because it's actually very, very important for you to do well on both sides and know how to balance both sides. Very important. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you've not subscribed, please do well to do that. Like, comment, and share this video. Thank you. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.